Boom, baby. Let's go. What's going on? What's going on? Matthew, nope. I ain't losing 30% on BAC. I told y'all yesterday, I set a stop loss really close on that. I wasn't crazy about that play, but it was either breakout or nothing, in my opinion. I set a stop loss, and that's that. What's up, Mig? Corey, Murph, Jen, Chantel in the house. Charles Robinson in the house. Esbrad, Ashim. 40. Mizzodi, Big 40. Nina. Joseph M. Morris. Man, good morning. Cameron. Miss Naya in the house. I just like saying your name, Naya. I always think it's cool. Yolanda in the house. Ryan up in the house. There's Miss Naya in the house. There you are. Conway. What's good? There's Miss Alicia. Dale Napper. Do you know Naya, Charles? What's up, Miles? Guppy. Guppy. Ladies and gentlemen, standing at 6'3" with long hair, rock and roller. His name is Guppy. Boom, baby. Oh. Very cool, Charles. Ari Phillips in the house. All right. All right. Let's get it here. Got just a few minutes before open. Y'all, I'm still holding my serve. I'd like to get over this 1250 mark. That's what I'd like to do. I want it to hold 1190. I would honestly like it to start holding 12. This 1225 would be nice. I'd like to see a breakout over 1250. SPY today. Made a new high in pre-market. This is what we're getting, man. Rips up in the pre-market and then a bunch of junk. But now SPY is on its lows down here for pre-market. So we could get some movement off the bottom down here. I will say that is a possibility. So be sure you mark your pre-market. I think this is the right level. 661.10, something like that. I let my dog in here for the first time today. He's over here eating my cat food. You fired, bro. You're fired. Quit. SPY could run up off these lows. You need to treat pre-market as support. And then 662.70 is going to be breakout today. That's just how I'm looking at it. That's, look, 5 minutes trying to come up on MACD. 5 minute RSI's already started. So you could get on up here towards 662.70. Quit. Go on. It's going to run without us. 5 more minutes before open. So we shall see. AMD, this was the level I wanted to break yesterday, so now I want it to hold 161.30. We could get a pullback on AMD. 1 hour's running kind of hot. I don't know. Not crazy about that setup right now. Go up. There's UNH on the 1 hour, brother. 342 support. And then these pre-market lows right here at 346.30. 342, 346.30. Breakout starts here 340 or 350. Basically 350, brother. 349.80. That's where breakout starts, and then you're back up into this in the short term. Okay, that's the 1 hour. All right, let's get locked up here. Secondary, primary. Okay, everybody see? Okay. SPY, NVIDIA, Palantir. Robinhood, I made it public. I made it public today. I don't most of the time because all these people pay subscription for these services. But every blue moon, I like to hop on public and give see if we can do anything, and then maybe some people. I posted it in the Discord. Michelle said she couldn't find it. Let me share it with her. Hopefully you're here, Michelle. I'll just send her the link. Okay, let's get ready. Make sure you're unlocked. Today's the 16th. I like Palantir over 171.30. Palantir's pushing 60 already. This could run. Palantir bottom left. The 172.50s. Watching close. Maybe AMD down there. Nope, not yet. Amazon, Nvidia. Palantir breaking down. SPY's trying to break up off those lows. This shoots across 50. We could take calls, maybe. Little bonus line right in there. Change that to a white line. If we start ripping over that, want 661.80. Or if you break down here, yeah, it's falling. I'm watching Google down here for calls off the lows. If it holds 40 on the RSI, Google, take one call on Google off this support level is why. If it can't hold that yellow line, I will be out and I'll cut it. And it's struggling there for sure. I'm already down on it. Got a bad feel. Oh, that had a lot of. Just go slow here, guys. Go slow. Still watching the SPY. Google's not going to hold my line. I'm getting ready to cut this if it can't. AMD probably puts on that bad boy. Amazon's showing a little strength. I think I've already missed the boat on AMD puts. Sorry, guys. Should have took Palantir puts too, probably. I'm going to have to cut this Google, guys. I only have one contract, but I'm going to end up cutting it, I believe. This RSI is not curling up for me yet. SPY is still holding pre-market low. I only have one call here, seeing if Google will hold pre-market. SPY's rejected there also. If SPY breaks this 661.20, I'll probably play puts to the downside. Everything's sold off this morning. So I'll be looking for. I'm too late on this. I can't play these down. One contract on Google. I am about to let it go. Take a loss on that bad boy. Sorry, guys. Come on, Google, show me something. No, I'm out. Loss on that. One contract. $661.20 on the SPY. Amazon's getting rejected too. AMD lost the main level I was looking at, and that was 161.30. So I don't like that. Here comes SPY down. 661 or 662 puts. I'm late on that fill. It's not closed under it yet, so this is not confirmed. Only have 2 cheap contracts here. One thing that worries me is the 200 EMA is sitting down here. I know it's not on this chart, but I'm watching it. There we go. 6%. Little bit. Not sure what you're going to get out of this. If you want quick profits, take it, y'all. Because the 200 EMA is right below us. There you go, 8%. If you want to cut you some, 8 and 9%, depending on where you got filled. There you go. 10, I'm out half. Took my other half too. I'm out. Quick 10%. You might have got a better fill than me. I know that wasn't going to stay down right there. Serve took a dump. SPY still flushing some if you're in it. Nvidia could be getting a little reversal here. There you go. If you're still in that SPY, you're probably up 15-20%. I didn't trust it at the 200 though. Nvidia back to pre-market low. And the 9 EMA. At 176.90. I will also watch Palantir over 171.30. Nvidia looking strong. Watching Palantir here. Probably the 172.50 calls. Nvidia is looking strong, guys. What are you two doing? Watching an RSI cross on Nvidia. See if it'll complete. I've got Nvidia up there 2 times. I like Palantir if it gets over 171.30. I think Nvidia gives one more little pullback here, maybe. I'm being patient. 1 loss on Google, 1 win on the SPY. Google shook me a little. See what we get here. What's up, Tamir? I'm watching AMD. And Palantir. Palantir in the bottom left, AMD in the upper right. 170, 130 on Palantir. AMD I'm waiting on the RSI here, see what it'll do. So far, no. SPY just flushed. Gone. Everybody all right this morning? Being patient, guys. Being patient. All I can do at this point. AMD has got to get across the 9 EMA and complete my move on the RSI before I'm taking it. Nvidia was denied. I would about say AMD will be denied right here. Good job, Cola. Amazon not looking too bad. Still in the chop zone. AMD denied. Yeah, Apple was a good play. I hate day trading Apple, so I don't have it on my radar. Amazon's looking strong. Have to cross this 233.90. AMD's trying to show me some strength. The 162.50 strikes is probably what I would play if we can start crossing the 9. There goes Amazon, guys. What a candle. Being patient, being patient, being patient. If you're in SPY puts, I would probably be closing those down through here. Those paid pretty good. I didn't get all of it though. If you take this Amazon, I'd probably use the 235s. You're going to get a little pullback on this candle probably. Did not close over pre-market. It's not went through 60 yet. Everything denied right there. So it's still weak. SPY continues down. Guys, I'm too late to the game on the SPY. Sorry. That's all I can do. I'm not chasing this down through here. Didn't take puts off pre-market lows, so I'd be chasing. I had us in puts for a little bit if you're still holding, but I'm not holding. Gonna sit here and candy coat it. Google's breaking down. Wow. Amazon's testing VWAP and the 9 EMA. If I use the bodies, that is morning market high that it just bounced off of. If AMD breaks this 159.55 level, you can maybe play puts down on it. Google's already broke it. If you go into Amazon calls, I like the 235s. The 235 strikes. I don't have any comments up, guys. I don't know where they're even at. Islam Peace. I have updated and updated on serve. I think $12 or $11.90 was kind of what I want it to close over today. It's hovering around it right now. There goes Google breaking more. AMD could break. Still in the chop zone here. Sorry, y'all. I've missed the puts. This is either support for AMD, or if it breaks, you have to play puts. I don't mind it for calls right there. The 162.50s Trying to watch this candle close. It's still under VWAP, under the 9. This is support for now for AMD, 159.60. So take that for what it will. Watching RSI. If you take these calls here, you have to treat 159.60 as your exit. It's 59.50. No breakout for Amazon. Nvidia in the same position on morning market low, opening range low. Google's pretty oversold down here, y'all. I'm trying. I'm not seeing much. This could be the bottom for AMD right here. This is early high risk entry for AMD for calls. I took one here. We've got a clear VWAP in the 9 EMA for a run back to the highs. It has made a higher low on RSI, but that doesn't mean a whole lot right now. Everything's pretty weak. I will treat 159.60 as my exit point with just one contract for a starter. If it breaks that, which is, I'm telling you, it's still weak, I'm going to give it a try here. Added one. Break even right now. Got to get through that VWAP in 9. Google's also trying to cross up on RSI. back in yesterday's structure on Google. Guys, if this doesn't go through VWAP in the 9, then this will be a loss. Has to hold this line. If you don't like this trade, don't take it. It is high risk. Palantir at the same time is trying to regain pre-market low. I don't mind Palantir right here also, if it gets through VWAP in the 9. But it has not done so yet. All right. Yeah, it is kind of waiting for tomorrow. Yeah, I feel you, Owen. The Tesla pill. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even have Tesla on my. Yeah, it's pushing. I'll drop Nvidia for Tesla. Y'all really want to play this madness? Pre-market highs 421.30 on Tesla. It's breaking morning market opening range. Guess it's right there for opening range. If you're going to play Tesla, you might could get by with the 425s. I don't know, man. Those are expensive. $427.50s aren't bad. Totally up to you all. It is closing over morning market. Pre-market high is still above it at 421.50. Up there. 14 seconds on that candle. I don't mind the setup, but they are expensive, y'all. There you go on AMD. Give the people a win. 3 or 4% there on AMD. Not much yet. Got the cross. Tesla could back test. It's right here in the middle. It could back test this purple line for an entry possibly. If you're wanting it. Got to hold that purple line though right there, 417.50. There you go on NVIDIA. It's a little bit, y'all. I mean AMD, is that what I said? AMD. There we go. 5-6% on AMD, 7%. Come on, baby. Pump it. Take your profits as you want them, y'all. I'm not sure how much this is going to give. %, baby. There we go. Boom. Almost 10% on that play. Those are not cheap, super cheap contracts. About $30 per contract profit, depending on what you got. Take your gains when you want them. You can shave half here, about 10. There's 10%, almost 11%. We'll take half off the table. Hold you a runner or two. Let's see here. Busting 50 on the RSI now. Come on, baby. One more pump. Give us that pre-market low. These are 7 or 8, 6, 7, 8%, depending on where you got in. Tesla is holding morning market high or opening range high. That's your entry if you want it. Come on, baby. Pump it. 11, 12%, baby. Come on. 12. Can I get a 14 or 15? Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Good candle on AMD. Good play, y'all. Take it off if you want it. Take your profits. $35 or $40 per contract of profit, depending on what your position size is. That's up to each person. Crazy dog. This is why I like cats. Okay, I'm going to take my AMD off the table there. Amazon's giving a run now. If it busts 60 this time and over 234.20, could be a play on Amazon right there. Again, back to probably the 235 calls. This is its last chance probably to bust 60 on the RSI. 14 seconds. I'm watching this candle close. AMD still looks pretty decent. The 235 strike on Amazon is probably what I would go with here if we take it, if you like it. Watching this candle, see how it reacts. I'm in one. There you go. There you go, Amazon. You little rascal. Boom, baby. Come on. Let's go. There's your breakout. If you want quick ones, take them when you want them. There you go. 8%. That AMD still looks okay if you're still in it. 7-8% on Amazon, baby. Come on. Amazon's got room to 235.60. Let's go, baby. 10%. There we go. Just looking on a big chart. Oh, yeah. AMD's still moving up. Amazon cooling off a little, vacillating. It's got to hold that line. If you wanted quick profits, you had a chance for 10%. I'm just holding for a second to see what it does. The sell button is on your fingers, not mine. It's a good play on AMD, y'all. Man, come on, Amazon. Really? Added one. There we go. Four or 5% on these, 6%. Let's go. There we go. 7-8%. If you want to shave one off the table. Boom, baby. Take one off. Let's go. Give me that 10%. 8, 9, 7, 8. Okay, take one more. All right, got a runner. It's a good practice there. Boom, baby. Come on, 14%. There she went. There she went, son. Coming into trouble around 235.60. Okay. AMD retaking pre-market low, or it's trying to if you're still in it. 14% on Amazon. Let's go. Let's go. Take it when you want it. Take it off the table when you want your profits. It's up to you. This next candle will probably retrace some. So be prepared. You can take it off the table here at 13%, 14%. Take what you want. And I'm going to take mine off probably right here. 12, 13%. Okay. Doesn't look bad. I think you got room to 235.60. Nice, Deshaun. All right, that's two good ones, one bad one. Thanks, Tamir. Thanks, Rays. Amazon's still going. Y'all be way up right now. Come on now. Oh, where's the spy? Where's the spy? Where's the spy? I'm I'm going to tell you, AMD is back to my original resistance level, 160-130. So this could be issues for AMD. That's yesterday's highs, and then it was a level back further that I had marked. So if you cross this, AMD can start getting more bullish, but the 5-minute MACD is nowhere near the zero line. There it goes, though. She's going. This candle needs to close over 160-130. 15 doing. Amazon had one more pump there if you're still in it. Looking good. Watching SPY here. Oh man. SPY's back to VWAP. We took profits on AMD and Amazon very nicely. About 30 cents off on Amazon. Good job, Dale. Ashim, thanks, brother. Michael Arnold, what made me add on Amazon when this green candle came all the way back down here? Because I got an entry down here, and as it came back and I was like break even and it was still holding this line, that was buying on support. I don't want to add contracts at the top of a candle if I get that retracement that, you know, it pushes down and it holds and then it starts creeping. You know, I want to add down here. Good job, Chris. SPY is trying right here. This is everything's stacked against you on the SPY right here, but this is the this is crossing the signal on the RSI right now. Amazon's still strong, y'all, if you're in it. But this is one reason, I have the 9 and VWAP on my, we're under it. But we're now crossing the signal line on my RSI. Normally this will maybe pull back and make a higher low and then go through 40, or it either continues and just goes through 40 now, 50, and then 60. Daggone Amazon, man. Yeah, everything is stacked against us right now on the SPY that levels above us. Opening range low, the 200, the 9, the 20, pre-market low, opening range high. All those levels are against us. But it has to chew through all that in order to make a run. Now, we came down and tested really close to previous day low right here. That's bullish. The 5 minutes trying to curl up. RSI leads the way. So this will go a level at a time. Wow, what a candle on the Amazon. I told y'all 235.60. Let's see if it goes. 7 cents off right now. AMD still trying. If you got a SPY call here, to give it a chance, I would probably choose tomorrow's date, and I would buy at the money, like a 660, maybe even a 659, because this might take a little while to chew through if you were going into this. Palantir possible here. Okay, Palantir back over pre-market low. I'm interested. Somebody asked about Google. Possible. It's taking the 9 right now. It's trying to get the 9. That you have like that. That's one of the first things. You have to retake the 9 EMA. Amazon was the money ball. AMD was a good one too. AMD's going to struggle with this level 161.30. That's my level on AMD. If I played Palantir, I would grab the 170 calls. You'd have to clear this 170.10, something like that. Yeah. Tesla was no bueno up here. Like if you took that, you had to treat this line as your get out. Now it's trying again. Could be a head and shoulders on the 5 minute here on Tesla. Palantir, maybe the 172.50s if this goes over this line. Serve down to 1170. SPY unable to take back VWAP. 15 minutes just too strong down on the SPY yet. Could get a retest of lows. AMD denied at my level. Amazon's still going. Denied. Palantir is denied access. That's pre-market low. That is resistance right now. Google's trying, y'all. If Google retook it's retaking the 9 EMA right now. Need to go through VWAP. Serve is at Friday's lows. You can do what you want with serve. Man, I kind of don't mind Google here. The 250, 250s. AMD is not going through that level right now. Struggling to hold 50 on the RSI. Got to get a little more pressure. Google back to VWAP. I've got one of the 250, 250s. There it goes, baby. 5%, 4-5%. Come on. Pre-market low must be broke. 251.70. I've only got a starter here. If it can't get through that, you ain't going all the way. What's the 15 look like on Google? Came down to yesterday's POC and stopped right there. There you go. There's a little bit, guys. 5%. If you want to take a quick pop, take it off the table, and you can see if this clears, or make your own mind up what you want to do. I won't take a loss on this. If this goes negative, I'll cut it. Five, 6%, 5.5%. flashed up to 6% for a moment. There you go, 6. We got, there it goes, baby, 8%. Boom, baby, 10. There she went, 9.5%, 10%. Take it off the table there. I'm going to see where this candle closes. Easy 10%. Palantir fighting right here. That's 3 wins, 1 loss, y'all. Oh, this ain't good. I'm out of peppermints. This ain't good. Oh, no. We're trying to make some lemonade out of lemons here, y'all. That's why I don't care to take these 10%ers, okay? Missy, yellow is pre-market. Purple is opening range. Oh, man, there went Palantir. I missed it. Called it. Missed it. Maybe you were watching it. If you was, I hope you got it. I called it though right there. Doggone it. Okay, it's alright. You're gonna miss sometimes. So yellow is pre-market. Purple is opening range. That's your first 3 5-minute candles. Some people use the bodies. Some people use the wicks. Google's still trying here. Google's on my radar still. $252. Oh, technically it's there. Okay. Okay, my line was wrong on Google, y'all. We could backtest VWAP, then move up on Google. The 15-minute is intersecting. Tesla 15-minute MACD cross just now. Could be bullish. For all you Stressla heads out there. I think we've done okay this morning. I feel a little late to the party on Palantir. I don't think I want to play this, but somebody said Oracle. How do you get the opening range bar to go all the way across? You probably draw it yourself. to like go across the entire day. Oracle sold off. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, I liked this Palantir, man. Missed it though. Hey, Ray's Mania, you bring the barbecue, son. I'll go get some peppermints. I'm all about that BBQ. Woo! Oh. TTD is trying to bust through 46 now. It had a crazy sell-off this morning. Now it's rebounded. Let me see what my serve is. I am still at an 8% gain on serve. Okay? I'm still at 8% on serve, even after today. If you bought with me, you'd still be up. So I'm giving it a little bit of room. I like that, Michelle. Will AMD give us another entry on the low or the high again? Well, what I would do here is watch AMD to make a higher low on RSI. It's now flopped back to 40. So I kind of want it to hold this 40 and then curl right back up is what I want it to do, which would kind of let it drift around opening range low right in here, and then make a higher high. Right now it's bouncing on 40. Just started a new candle, so yeah, it could pop from here. It could hold that level. The negative effect is you're under VWAP and under the 9 now. So you have to make, some of these are hard decisions to make. I'll go back to the SPY. And the 5 minutes trying to curl up on the SPY right here. Price action did not make a lower low. Not yet. 5 minute MACD has not crossed up. The 5 minute RSI is still weak. Still weak. I've re-entered TTD, y'all. Got stopped out early this morning and got back in almost at my same price. So I guess I'm late to post that, but I'm still in and holding. Let's see if this head shoulders plays out in Tesla. I don't know. Okay, I posted that I'm back in TTD. This is a swing. This is only shares. Okay. You see, if we go to the daily, why I've took position. Look here, MACD didn't cross back down. We're way oversold on the daily. Just kind of made a higher low on RSI. I'm watching this to rip up through the signal and back into 40. You know, if we get back to previous highs at 56, 57, I've made decent money from 46 to 57. It's a $10 move. I can handle that. I'm only in shares though, so do with that what you will. Yolanda, I don't have a problem with serve at this level, but I'm up 8%, so I would treat serve. Let's go to a 30-minute here. You know, I wanted it to hold 1190, honestly. So here's previous lows. Do you see how it held this bar right here? That's what it's held now. So that you're sitting pretty close to support. If you got in here, you would just make you can make 1150 your stop loss. That way you're not risking a whole lot. But now if this chooses to lose this 1160 level, it's a little easier for it to come on back down towards 1080 and 11. We could be entering into some consolidation through here. The daily, it might come back to the signal line, and I don't know how it's going to interact. Crazy cats on my computer back here. Man, what a good day on TTD though. So, yep, there's serve for you. You do with it what you will. If you were going to buy SPY calls for the day, now is the time. You would have to buy tomorrow's date and let this run a little bit. So September 17th, probably the 659s. But you also have to not make a new low. Bottom dollar 659.60. Anything under that, no go. The 5 minute is trying to build a little bit of steam back to the upside. It's trying right here. You're close to yesterday's lows, so it's not a bad spot. If you were going to take one, you're buying on support here. But you have to treat that support as what it is. If it breaks, it breaks. You got to get out. So I'm taking one, the 659 for tomorrow's date. I took one. Okay. All right, my friends. I got to roll. Carl, today could have been a sell-off. I am in that SPY, just so you know. All transparency. Guys, if y'all lose, I lose with you. Here goes Tesla. Keep your eye on it. If you're a Tesla head, I'll set my stop loss on the SPY order. It's at 295. I'll set it about 275. Okay. Stop loss is in on this SPY order. Here goes Tesla. Over 421.50 gets very interesting. What's a 15 doing? It's pushing. Over 421.50, y'all. On Tesla. My long-term Tesla shares are up 67% on shares. It's pretty good. I'll take that. I mean, the 425s are $900 each. That's 5 points out of the money. If this chops on you, it'll eat you up. So, pretty high risk. Pretty high risk on these. I don't know that I'll play them. SPY, I'm down 3% on that, 2.5%. I'm gonna let it play out. And that's gonna be it for me. I gotta sign off. Get a few nice, Charles. Yeah. Oh. Michelle, it's just a swing. Serve is just a swing for me. Hopefully I answered your questions on serve. If you get into it now, you know, I bought this thing at 8 and 9 and 10, and now it hit 13 something the other day. Just treat your local lows as your stop loss. I sure appreciate everybody. Man, I want you. I only got one thumbs down. Come on. Hi, my name is Tamir. I'm a Tesla-holic. Mark, thank you. AK Pew Pew, thank you. If there's any first time people here, thank you for tuning in. This one was a public one, so hope everybody enjoyed it. 3 wins, 1 loss. Pretty good. I call that a pretty good day. Google got me out of the open. There was a little more sell-off than I anticipated at the open. So, that goes back to emotion and mentality. What I think I came into today with a little bullish bias, which now we've seemed to have gained our bottom and building off of it. Here goes Palantir again. Okay. So this is what I'd have on my radar for the rest of this day and afternoon. Amazon, obviously, this has retraced to where? Opening range high and bounced. Amazon slowly building back up. Didn't break signal on RSI. Trying to push back through 60. Tesla no go. Has not broken that level. Palantir is trying to inch up. Google's trying to inch up and close over VWAP. Last time it closed, it could not get through pre-market low. So Google must get through pre-market low. 252. But here is support. So if you want Google calls, you would buy here on the 9 and VWAP. Then if it loses it, you have to cut it. Or you wait for breakout. That's your 2 choices. You can be the breakout trader, in which you have to wait and be patient. Or you buy on support and you treat support as your exit if you can't hold it. That's what I got, man. I think we milked out of it what we could. Amazon was a banger. We played AMD very well. We got something else. It was 3 out of 4. Oh, I got a small win on SPY. To the downside. So, there we go. Pretty good morning. Pretty good morning. I love you all. Skelly 10, thanks. Hey, if you are new, what you can do and consider, if you're not in the Discord, maybe you're looking for a place to come. This is what we do in the Discord. So I'm live. We're live 5 days a week, but I'm live 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. And then I'm with Josh Wednesdays and Fridays most of the time. And, we teach levels. We teach how to chart. We teach how to day trade. Long term, everything's in there. Crypto's in there. Long term's in there. You got to narrow your focus in the Discord. If you're new to the Discord, you got to narrow your focus. If not, you're going to get overwhelmed. And you're going to get frustrated, and then you're going to say nasty things and throw your hands up in the air. When all in actuality, you need to ask yourself, what do I want out of the Discord? And then you have to go seek that. if I want a live day trade, if I want to learn how to swing, if you're focusing on swings and things that you go check Parker out, Profits with Parker. This Discord is a family that supports each other. So, like, I'm not trying to take people away from other traders in here. I want you to find your place, and there's a place for everybody in here. If you're not in the Discord, you're on this YouTube video, then if you hit the description in the video, the very top link will take you to the Discord. You can join that way. The most benefit is $100 a month. I promise you, if you show up and put the work in, you're going to get $100 a month back in your gains. That's easy. You should have seen that this morning. So, if you're looking for a community to come into this community. This is, we're just a big family. We support each other. I am grateful to each person that supports me. If you want to support me, you can let your sub expire and resub with my link. It's the top link in the description. That supports me more than anything. And then tip jars are in there. Webull link is in there. TradingView link is in there. And my email is in there for coaching. And I know I got to call you back, Michelle. I've had my hands pretty full. My dad's coming home today. His surgery will be over the next 2 weeks to put a stent in to help him. So he comes home, and then we got to schedule the surgery. I wish they just do it while he's in there, but that's that. All right. I sure love you guys. I feel you, Juliana. Like, you just gotta throw the chats away and just follow the trader if that's what you do, So you can thank you, Alicia. I appreciate all the prayers and stuff, guys. Really do. MNP, does the scalping work for? Yes, it does work on stocks, but it takes a lot more capital. And there are other options. There are other ways to play these tickers with stocks and with just regular shares. If you use the what do they call them, y'all? the ETFs, like TSLL tracks Tesla, or TQQQ or SQQQ. Those are cheaper to buy if you wanted to play the Qs, or if you wanted to play the SPYs. You can play, what is it, SPXL or something. So there are leveraged ETFs. There you go. So you can play those instead of options, but it is usually more capital intensive. And this SPY is not working for me, guys. I'm down. Down 6%. They are at about 280. My stop is now 270, but it looks like it wants to break through that. Okay. There it goes. It's breaking. You might scalp puts on this. I don't know. All right. Yeah, they've got lots of leveraged ETFs. Lots and lots of them. So That just kicked me, guys. I'm out of that SPY play. That's what a stop loss does. So it's not ready to hold yet. You could come on down to 659.40. We'll see. Not ready to go yet. There we go. Tamir, that's all right. I mean, I was buying off support, man. It just broke support. So honestly, SPY could flush to 658.30 if it wants to. It could. So that was not time for reversal right there. We'll see what the RSI wants to do here in a minute. But all right, for now I got to go, guys. I got some one-on-ones to do. My email's in there. And if you need me, you can tag me in Discord or you can email me. I hope everybody's enjoyed it. I love you. I appreciate you. And I will talk to you very soon. Muy bueno. Very good day. Very good day. All right. Love y'all. Peace. Even for that thumbs down, I love you.